Hey there, time travelers, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you think time travel is just something for science fiction movies, buckle up because today, we've got some mind-blowing real-life stories that'll make you question reality. That's right, folks. Today we're diving deep into 10 mysterious incidents that just might prove time travel isn't all just fantasy. Whether it's strange photographs, bizarre encounters, or military experiments gone wrong, we've got it all covered. But before we jump in, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get ready to bend time itself. Alright, let's kick things off with a story that still has the internet buzzing to this day. The John Titor Story. This isn't just your typical someone claimed they were a time traveler story, this one's different. Back in the early 2000s, a mysterious figure known as John Titor appeared on online forums claiming he was a time traveler from the year 2036. Yeah, you heard that right, 2036. Now before you roll your eyes, hear me out. John described a future ravaged by civil war, nuclear disasters, and political unrest. He predicted that the United States would face a brutal civil conflict leading to an eventual collapse of the government. Sounds like a bad sci-fi movie, right? But here's the thing. He did share some pretty accurate information about the early 2000s, and he even gave detailed descriptions of his time machine. The catch? None of his catastrophic predictions came true. At least not yet. Now some people believe Titor's warnings were just a hoax, but the fact that his predictions didn't come true has only added to the mystery. Is John Titor a time traveler, or just a really good guesser? Okay, let's turn things up a notch. Now we're diving into the spooky side of time travel with one of the most infamous military conspiracy theories out there, the Philadelphia experiment. In 1943, it said that the United States Navy conducted a top-secret experiment aboard the USS Eldridge. The goal? To make the ship invisible using electromagnetic fields. But here's the kicker. According to the story, the ship didn't just vanish, it teleported. Yeah, you heard that right. Some reports even claim that the crew members suffered from severe disorientation, and others were stuck in time. Some even say people got fused with the ship, their bodies warping in unnatural ways. Now most experts will tell you the Philadelphia experiment is just a big old hoax, but it's still one of the most mind-bending time travel stories out there. What if there was some truth to it? Speaking of military experiments, let's talk about the Montauk Project. This one gets pretty wild. According to some conspiracy theorists, the Montauk Project was a secret series of experiments in the 1980s, taking place at Camp Hero in Montauk, New York. Time travel, mind control, teleportation, you name it, they were supposedly experimenting with it. Preston Nichols, a key figure in the story, claims he was part of the project and even remembers traveling through time to meet with historical figures. Yeah, that's right. Time travel to the past and the future. Some people even think the Montauk Project is connected to the Philadelphia experiment. What if these secret government programs were covering up something huge? We may never know the full truth, but one thing's for sure. These stories have left a lasting mark on the world of time travel conspiracies. Next up, we've got someone who really wants you to believe he's a time traveler. Andrew Basiago. A lawyer from the United States, Basiago claims he was part of a secret government program called Project Pegasus. And yes, it involves time travel. According to Basiago, as a child, he was sent through time to witness key events in history. He even claims to have met President John F. Kennedy and George H.W. Bush. Now, skeptics have, of course, dismissed him as a fraud, but Basiago sticks to his story. He believes the government is still using time travel to this day. Could it be true, or is he just an extraordinary storyteller? Here's one that'll make you do a double take. You might have seen it before, but have you ever noticed something strange in a 1928 Charlie Chaplin movie called The Circus? Look closely. There's a woman in the background holding what appears to be a modern smartphone. Yep, in 1928. What's going on here? Could this woman be a time traveler who got stuck in the past? This little detail has sparked a ton of speculation. Some say it's just a coincidence, while others believe time travelers are slipping through history unnoticed. You decide. Now, let's take you on a chilling maritime adventure. This one's for all the ghost ship fans out there. Meet the SS Ourang Medan. In the 1950s, a mysterious distress signal was sent out from the SS Ourang Medan, a Dutch cargo ship sailing through the Malacca Strait. The message? Well, it was nothing short of eerie. All officers, including the captain, are dead. The rest of the crew is either dead or dying. When rescue teams reached the ship, they found something strange. Every crew member was dead, but they were in bizarre, unnatural positions, eyes wide open, frozen in horror, as though something had terrified them to death. And that's not all. Some stories say that the ship was found adrift, but when investigators boarded it, they discovered that the crew members' bodies had been altered in a way that suggested time distortion. Some even theorized the ship had experienced some kind of time travel event, with the crew being caught in some bizarre timeline anomaly. Was this a case of time travel gone wrong, or maybe a parallel universe had collided with ours? The ship was eventually abandoned, and the incident remains one of the most terrifying maritime mysteries of all time. But what if, just what if, time travel had something to do with it? Alright, we've got another eerie photo for you. You've probably seen this one before, but have you ever noticed something odd about it? In this famous 1950s photo, there's a man who doesn't quite look like he belongs. He's wearing clothes that seem way too modern for the time, like something you'd see someone wearing in the 2010s, not the 1950s. But wait, that's not all. He's also holding what appears to be a modern-day camera. You know, the kind of camera that wasn't available in the 1950s. Did this guy just forget to dress in the right decade, or could he possibly be a time traveler? I mean, this photo has sparked so many theories. Was this a slip-up by a time traveler who got caught in the 1950s? Maybe he was just ahead of his time. Whatever the case, it's definitely one of those photos that makes you go, wait, what? Okay, next up, we're taking you across the pond to the UK. This one's for the believers out there who think time travel might not just be a theory, but a reality. In the early 2000s, a man was found wandering around the streets of St. Albans, England, looking completely out of place. This wasn't just any confused tourist. No, this guy was acting as if he had no idea where he was. And worse, he didn't even recognize any of the landmarks. Witnesses say he appeared disoriented, and when the authorities approached him, he couldn't explain why he was there, or even how he got there. Some people believe this man could have been a time traveler who accidentally ended up in the past. Now there's no evidence to suggest he was a time traveler, of course. Some speculate he could have been suffering from a psychological episode or even an identity crisis. But could this man have been from the future? Maybe stuck in the wrong time? Here's a strange one. Have you ever noticed something odd in the background of a movie? In the 1977 film The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, there's a shot of a theater audience, and if you look closely, you'll see a man who doesn't belong. This guy is dressed in modern clothes, jeans and a t-shirt, and he's holding a camera that looks like it's from the 1990s. But remember, this movie was made in 1977. That camera didn't exist yet. Could it be that this guy was accidentally caught in a time travel moment? A time traveler from the future slipping into a 1970s film? It sounds wild, right? When this scene went viral, conspiracy theorists went wild. Was this a mistake? Or was this man truly from the future, caught in a glitch in the Matrix? Maybe time travel is real and this was an accidental slip-up. Or maybe it's just a weird coincidence. So, what's your take? A time traveler or just an editing goof? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending mysteries. And finally, we've got a mysterious case from 1950 that's still giving people chills today. This one is known as the Slit-Skin incident. In a remote area of California, a strange body was reportedly discovered in a rural, isolated area. The man's body appeared to be in a state of severe distortion. His skin seemed to have been slit open in unnatural ways. Some say it looked as though he had been caught between timelines, his body stuck in a time anomaly. The man's death remains unsolved, but the strange details of his body have led some to speculate that he may have been a victim of time travel gone wrong. Did he travel through time and become trapped in some kind of temporal rift? The truth remains unclear, but this mysterious incident certainly adds fuel to the fire of time travel theories. It's one of those stories that keeps you up at night, wondering if time travel could be more than just a fantasy. So what do you think? Are these just elaborate hoaxes, or could there be some truth behind them? Time travel has fascinated humanity for centuries, and these incidents have only deepened the mystery. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, the future is closer than we think. If you enjoyed this journey through time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments which time travel story you think is the most intriguing. Until next time, keep your eyes on the clock. You never know when it might tick backward. No more! Be more!